Today is day 10 and there's 16 days until Christmas. We're gonna make some donuts out of canned biscuits. So in my large pot, I'm gonna add some vegetable oil, about an inch. I'm going to put the pot on the stove at medium heat to start heating up. Next, we're gonna get our biscuits ready. So right here, I have an 8-pack of canned biscuits. Now that I have all the biscuits laid out on our cutting board, we're gonna cut them into some shapes. The first cookie cutter I have is a star. The next one I have is a tree. The last one I have is a candy cane. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the biscuit, I'm going to flatten it out a little bit, and then I'm going to use the cookie cutter to cut it out. I'm going to repeat that with all of them. Now that I cut out all our biscuits, I'm going to fry them until they're golden brown. Now we're going to make the icing. In my bowl, I have 2 cups of powdered sugar, and I add a total of 5 tablespoons of milk. I added 2 tablespoons of milk and I stirred it up, and then I added another 2 tablespoons of milk and I stirred it up, and then finally I added 1 tablespoon at the end and stirred that up. Now I split the icing up into 3 bowls because we're going to color 2 of them. In my first bowl, I'm going to add 2 drops of green food coloring and mix that up. In my last bowl, I'm going to add 2 drops of red food coloring and mix that up. So now I have my cool donuts. We're going to start with the trees. I'm going to take my tree and dip it in the green icing. I'm going to put the donut on the plate, and then I'm going to add some sprinkles that I have right here. I'm going to put that on top of the trees and repeat that with the rest of the trees. Next, I'm going to do the candy canes. I'm going to dip that in the red icing. I'm going to put that on the plate, and I have some candy cane sprinkles I'm going to put on top. I'm going to repeat that with the rest of the candy canes. Lastly, I'm going to dip the star in the white icing. I'm going to put the star on the plate, and I have some holiday nonpareils to put on top. I'm going to repeat that with the rest of the stars. Here's what all the donuts look like.